Alright, I've got some more white paint here, and I'm adding it on the toe of my brush, and I'm gonna come back in. Hopefully it's not too, there we go. Grab some more of the white. My piece is still wet. Okay. Okay. Grab a little bit more water. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Do a little more. You just kind of play around with them till you like the way they look. So, oops. Okay. I'm just kind of goofing around here, thinking of changing this up a little. Maybe I'll just actually go back in with all pink. And then, okay. I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'll be back. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where if I'm too busy talking, I just don't focus as much. Which is kind of funny. So, okay. Looks pretty good. Alright, I'm going to use my small angle brush now. I'm going to grab a little bit of white on the tip. Just had a bead of water fall down, which is alright. And I'm just going to add a tiny bit to my buds. And call that good on that one. Come back up here to the top real quick, grab a little more white. Okay. see. Okay, grab that again. All right, and I think I'm gonna grab a little more red if I can find it. There we go. Right. I'm gonna come back in and fix that one up. There we go. All right, looks good. All right, now I'm gonna add a couple more little flowers, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna go kind of like a blue-green color. So I'm gonna grab some bluish color, like a light blue. There we go. Kind of like a robin's egg blue, I would say. And then I'm gonna go with the original green color. Let's see, the medium one. I'm pretty sure is the one I was using last time. There we go. And I'm going to take one of those filbert brushes I had earlier, if I can find one. There we go. And I am going to just kind of load half of it with green and the other half with blue. Just kind of like that. And just kind of mix the two together. So kind of the same thing I've been doing with all the other brushes, but this time it's these two colors. And I'm going to come in here and just kind of mash around like that. Grab some more. Mix them up. Mash around. Mash around. I'm going to do some here too. Over here. Get some more paint. Let's see, get some over here. Turn my piece. Get some down here. I'm going to even put some like right here. Let's see. And over here. Okay, kind of looks like I got some pretty much everywhere. So let's see, might come in here a little more. It's looking pretty good, I think. I'm content. All right, now I'm just gonna clean my brush out a little bit here. And I'm gonna let that dry. And so in case you didn't see my other videos, I'm going to use my blow dryer to dry this up real quick. Alright, so I'll finish doing that and I'll be right back. Alright, my little blue-green flowers are pretty much dry. So now I'm going to take that same brush as soon as I figure out where I put it. Which you would think I would have just, there we go. I believe that's it. Yep. And now I'm going to, let's see. I think I'll just go with plain white. Maybe I'll mix a little blue and white. Let's see. Mostly white. Oops. Scooch this back over here. I'm going to have to actually put a little bit of white out here on my palette. My makeshift piece of cellophane. Alright, let's see. Okay. Just a tiny bit of blue, tiny white. Get some water. Okay. I'm going to come back in. And I'm going to make what looks like little, you try to just kind of pile them on top and put like little groups of 3 together and 4 together. And I'm just kind of mashing down my brush pretty much. And this is just kind of forming little layers of like these little flowers. I guess you could call them kind of like hydrangea maybe. You know, or maybe even baby's breath, whatever. Forget-me-nots. Whatever you want to call them. Little filler flowers. That's pretty much what I think of them. So, pretty cool. Just keep kind of adding them in there till you find a number or a little, you know, whatever makes you happy, pretty much. 4, a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I just put one over here. Those are all looking pretty good. Might throw another couple just right there, here. Okay. All right. I'm going to call that good. And it's really kind of hard to see the color of all the flowers. Wow, I tell you, the lighting's like really bad. Or at least it looks bad on the camera. In real life, it looks really pretty. I don't know if it's because of the gold or what, but here you can kind of see. Now it looks not so bad. when the light's not so harsh on it. But alright. So now I am gonna use, let's see. You want to just find a color yellow you like, and I'm kind of more toward like a yellow ochre style color. It's all up to you. So you use yellow, or I'm just going to kind of use this color yellow. And you're going to grab the end of one of your brushes that's rounded and not so big. So like the bottom part. I just stick it right into the little cap. And I go through and I kind of add little dots. And I usually do like, if you want your circles all, or your little dots to all be equal in size, then you're going to go back and redip every time. Otherwise, you can maybe get like two the same size, but you're just going to make little centers wherever you see like kind of 4 or 3 petals coming together. And then what you can do is, even if there are not 4 petals coming together, you just put a dot down and all of a sudden it looks like a flower. So it's kind of funny. So you can get like the background colors coming through and making up like little flowers. So there we go. Let's see. I'm just going right next to another one, but that's okay. Let's see up here. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to put one like there. And I'm going to go over here and do some. So I just want to make sure I got like all the areas. And I'm feeling like I pretty much have, so that's good. Just make sure. Put one here. Another one there. And a little dot over there. Alright, and I think I'm going to go ahead and quit and call that good for that. Alright, and then I'm going to use, actually I'll just use this brush. It's not the best brush, but it's a round brush. I'd use a liner brush if I had one. I'm not sure if I do. Let me look. No, but I got a little bit better brush, so I'll use that one instead. So this is a round or a liner, and it's just, it's been around a long time, so the edge doesn't come to a point, but usually your round brushes will come to a nice point so that you can make little squiggly lines and everything. So I'm just adding some water to it. And I'm going to go into my, I'm trying to think, I think I want the dirt green. So I'm going to pick up my paint here. Okay, oops, that's not the dirt green, this is the dirt green. I'm just going to grab a little paint out of here. Just kind of put it on. Add some more water. So, kind of making this like an inky consistency. Alright, I'm going to just get the excess water out of the brush there. And then I'm going to come in and kind of start from the center here. And already this is like, usually you can twist and spin it to a point, but this is like a really old brush, so it's just not gonna do that. Try again here. And do like some veins on your leaves. Try not to put your hand in your little yellow dot you just did. And if I should have like a new brush, but you know, I'm just in this for the fun. I don't care if it's perfect. It's kind of more me anyway, because people know I'm like, I just do with what I have. Call it good. So, unless I'm painting something to sell it, then it's like I try to be a little bit more, you know. Let's see. My cat is playing with something over here. It's pretty funny. All right. I'm going to call that good at the moment. And I'm going to grab a little bit of red. I went back in and did some more work on my roses. It was just getting way too much time on those. And so I'm just going to grab, let's see, where is there an ankle brush real quick? Nope, nope. Interesting. Maybe I ate it. Who knows? All right. Here's one. I'm going to grab a little more red paint. That was not enough. And I'm going to come back in and darken up the center. Ooh, again. Let's see. Yep, I'm just getting green all over. Funny. So, yeah, that looks much better. And so does that. Good, good. I'll do a little tiny touch there. Oh, they didn't really need it, but why not? Alrighty. So I'm going to let this dry. Actually, I'm going to dry it with my blow dryer, and then I'll be back. Alright, I got the dark green paint again. And just a little brush, round brush. And I'm just going to kind of add a few squiggles here around the edges, which it doesn't really need it, but I like them. So I'm just going to put two little like hash marks. Grab some more water. And I like the next time I do a painting video, I'll make sure I get some new brushes that haven't been sitting around forever and are not in very good shape. Okay. Let's see. Ugh, that one's not turning out quite right. That's because my brush is split. It's a bad brush, but you know, stuff happens. Get some more water. Really, I don't think I need any over here, but why not? Just adds more fun. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to call it done. And I just took my angle brush and added in some more white on the roses. And it was just, I loaded just the toe and just kind of hashtagged it, or hashed this way and that way. All right, I'm going to look for some quick to easy used varnish and I'll be back.